All right, y'all. What's up? This is another episode of Drive Time Talks. Today we're talking about no more one-night stands in your business. Business is a courtship and not a one-night stand. I had to learn that, and because when I came in to entrepreneurship, I kept thinking about the money. That's all I thought about when I started my business. I was like, business, I gotta get the money. I gotta get the money because I was so desperate and needy for money. And it wasn't like I didn't have money, but I just felt like I didn't have enough money. And that all started with the relationship that I had with money, which caused me to go into entrepreneurship with this idea that every customer was basically a one transaction or a one night stand. If I'm keeping it 100, I thought it was a one night stand. I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna make this one transaction, and then I'm done. I'm not gonna need them again. But boy, was I wrong. Business is a relationship, and it should be a relationship that continues to build and grow over time, where you're building fans and followers, not just one-time transactions. And so when you're building your business, we're actually building a relationship with people over time, and that should be a continuous and consistent relationship where they're bringing in new clients and customers for you. Current clients should bring in new customers and night stands. And so how do you build a business that's courting clients and that's courting customers and courting customers and that's continuously providing value? How do you do that? Well, number one, you have to be consistent. You have to consistently show up and provide value to your client or your potential client or potential customer or the person that you want to work with. You have to continuously do that. Literally every day is a wake up and provide value. I'm on this live right now to provide value to my ideal client or customer. That's why I'm here. I have to consistently show up. This is a new group. And so whatever you offer, whatever value that you bring, it is the most important thing that we can do in our business is to brand and present value continuously. Brand, meaning people have to know the story behind your business. I started my business because I had this huge issue with my dad. And he left when I was 8. Him and my mom got a divorce and I was 8 years old. And that left a huge hole in my life. As a matter of fact, I blamed his absence for my failures. I was like, Dad, if you would have been here, this wouldn't have happened. Dad, if you would have been here, that wouldn't have happened. Dad, if you would have been here, I wouldn't have had failed relationships. Dad, if you wouldn't have been here, I wouldn't have had financial problems. On and on. Dad, if you would have been here, you would have been able to show me how to be a man and show me how to be an adult. And I wouldn't be struggling so much if you would have been here, Dad. But then, when he died, I realized that it was never his responsibility or it was never his fault that I had these issues. Because as I was looking at him in his casket, I'm bawling, I'm crying, I'm boo-hooing. And then I'm like, why am I crying? And it was because I couldn't blame him anymore. He was gone. He's dead and gone. So what does it look like me spending all this time from his death going forward, blaming him for my failures and lack of action or inactivity or failure to achieve or accomplish great things? How can I blame him and he's dead? It didn't make sense. So I had to learn from that point on okay, it's not his fault. I cannot blame him. And so I did a whole switch, a whole move over, and was able to move on. Why am I telling that? That's branding. That's branding. That's the story. That's the meaning behind what I do as the Clarity Doctor. Taking clients from blaming to blooming and from excuses to execution. That's what I do. I create those opportunities for people to really excel through their vision. So branding. Then you have to build a relationship. Well, how do you build a relationship? Don't you hate when people just blow up your inbox and they talk about, you want to buy my so-and-so? No, I don't want to buy it. I don't even know you. Can you at least date me a little bit? Can you at least court me a little bit? Can I get to know you a little bit? You just trying to come in and go in for the kill. No, you just trying to have a one-night stand. You want to get my money and go. No, cannot, absolutely will not happen. You need to date me. You need to court me. So, no one-night stands in your business. Create relationships so that you can build and have commerce. Create relationship so that you can build and have commerce. Commerce is simply the buying and selling and exchanging of value, goods, and services. Commerce. And it's all going to happen through creating and building relationship. All right, y'all, that's today's Drive Time Talks. Check me out tomorrow. I'm going to be talking about how to get more clients in a no BS kind of way. Make sure y'all tune in. I'm going to be going live from 11:30 to 12 Central Standard Time. I'm going to be teaching on it. So bring your notepads, bring your notebooks. I'm not going to be long, but I'm going to be strong. And I'm going to start at 11:30 a.m. sharp Central Standard Time. So you definitely want to be there. Don't show up late because you're going to miss nuggets at the beginning. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate you. This is Timothy Moore, a.k.a. the Clarity Doctor, signing out. I wish you dance with the devil, you never dance again. Dance.